sure about this.
It's too hot to see. I think I'm hilarious right now.
Yeah, I'm laughing about my low-key funniest. Yeah, that's alright.
Alright, welcome to episode 11. We were, at one point, I don't know how long ago it was, we made like some suggestions of future episodes that we might do. I think one of them was an episode on the gargle.
Yeah.
We're always too much fun on the gargle, so we decided to go for an alternate approach. What substance have we consumed, Clooney?
Love.
We took some, I don't know, what's a name that's like not illegal to say?
Drugs?
We did some heroin, kids, okay? Just get level with you. Yeah, we smoked some weed.
We smoked Bob Marley's soul.
And we're just gonna see how much funnier we are. And if we are more hilarious, we can freaking just invest in like... Actually, I'll tell you about this weed because...
I wonder could we claim weed back as a work expense if we ever made it as a job.
We're starting to pull salaries and have a huge, like, $1,500 a month. Well, our accountant's like, what is this? You're buying office supplies? Yeah, we are.
That's when all that voice record pro money kicks in.
No, man, didn't we ditch them for Audacity?
Yeah, but Audacity should. We can't. Oh yeah, we should probably explain before we get to your weed story. Right? We should probably explain what happened in the last episode.
Yeah.
Because they probably, if they get to this, they will have watched some of the last episode probably.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh,
I'm setting off for you, man. I'm just throwing it up. You knock it out of the park. You fill in this story.
As you may have noticed, the last episode 10, was videoed very poorly because we decided on a whim to video it, and then because we're amateurs, we didn't do any smart editing tricks to like sync the audio up. So we like failed to sync the audio, and then the good quality audio was gone. Anyway, I uploaded the shit version. Enjoy. I'm wearing shorts in it, and they're really tight, so everyone can see my dick in it.
You can see your religion.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. And then you're like a fucking yo-yo.
We like skim through the video, so you flick forward like a minute at a time, and in that minute I'm like sit up, stand down, knee on table, like the contemplatory chilling, and then it was, I wouldn't say you flicked it and Jake just wasn't there. I was just standing up. It was nice to see. If you know, you probably watched it.
Also, we pointed the camera out the window a few times. Remember that?
Oh yeah. We didn't check that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Can you see anything?
I'd say you can. I pointed it pretty well. I think I remember looking at the screen. You could see.
Oh, I'm about to get say the stolest thing ever now, right?
Okay.
The people who are listening to this will probably have watched 11 and will know what's on the camera. So we're saying now, I wonder what's on the camera, but the camera's already out there, and other people know that, but we don't.
Man, can you tell we smoked some weed? What's that? What are you talking about?
We're like the past.
I know we're the past, man.
No, but like for the people.
What are you talking?
Stop it, or I can do stones. This is so bad. But just listen to us laugh.
You know, in the middle of the laughing, I had a thought, and I was like, I'll make sure to say that when I'm done laughing.
Josh? I
don't know.
Someone just knocked.
Oh, hello.
I'll pause it.
Alright, wait, transition.
Go.
You have to say zishin. Did it ever say?
I didn't even pause it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah.
I accidentally hit like the wrong button or something. I stopped. Yeah.
I feel like that was like a 5-minute interval there.
We could cut it where it said.
Or does it say zishin?
Zishin.
Nah, bullshit, I'm not editing that at all.
No, hang on.
All of that's in.
Hang on. They're not gonna know we just had that conversation.
What?
Because the conversation we just had in between the trans and the zishin The people who listen to this just heard transitions. So they don't even know that existed.
Yeah, man.
But now, because we just mentioned that afterwards, they do know it exists.
This is like what you said a minute ago about the past. What are you on about?
Oh, thank God! Hang on! Thank God we made a list. Are we really doing anything?
This episode's gonna have about 5 minutes of just pure laughter.
Right, let's get to your story about the weed fairy.
Oh,
So this good kush that we're absolutely.
We were talking about like funding the weed guy or whatever. And when I got his number off a mate of mine, his name was Lucas.
What's his name?
With a Z at the end of it.
Oh, way nicer.
And
Was that the fella that was here the other night with the hat?
no. I wouldn't invite that lad to my...
I don't know, the fella with the hat.
Oh, Edgar, he was Russian, yeah.
He looked French.
He was French but born in Russia. He lives in France but he was born in Russia.
I think he was wearing a hat that said France on it. He didn't actually look French, I wouldn't be able to tell. Go for it.
What does the French person look like? Oh yeah, but Lucas like pulled up in a fucking... You know those Mercedes with like the soft shell roof?
Yeah.
That pulls back? It's like a fucking Mercedes convertible thing. And he was like this huge Polish lad. And he had this like fucking 10 out of 10 girlfriend beside him, like dressed all skanky as well. And he was just like, man, this is the most Russian person I've ever seen in my
A
life.
full tracksuit that doesn't cover her belly. That's a textbook.
A tracksuit with cleavage, like.
Yeah.
That's the most Russian thing ever. But
I'm not complaining.
but yeah, it's like he drove the car from Soviet Russia and delivered that weed to him. But it's good shit, so... Yeah.
Sweet, straight from Stalin's balls.
Yeah, we have a list. We should...
See, we're going to end up sticking rigidly to the list, and the minute we dive in at all, it's just going to be absolute scenes. Right, so we're going to have to mention
We
it a few
just
times.
laughed for like 5 minutes at
Yeah, I'm really composed now, actually.
Okay.
Right. We have to mention it loads of times. I think you had a session the other night here, so it's been like a month since our last recording.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, sorry, is it July now?
No, not yet. Next week. So it's been 3 weeks.
It was the 15th of May. We recorded that.
Holy shit.
And we just put it up now.
Oh, it's been a month and a week.
Yeah, 1 week. Not bad. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
But yeah, so in that month, loads of stuff has happened. But we've mentioned your house session a couple of times, so we may as well just hit that now. Yeah, we mentioned it. Like, I was like, "Is that your man that was there the other night felt the hat?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, house session was good. Wait, what day is it today? Is today the longest day of the year?
No, that was like last Sunday.
No, it was Tuesday. Oh, it's okay. 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I forgot it was Thursday. 2 days ago was actually the longest day of the year in terms of sunlight. So, as good pagans, we celebrated the solstice.
Rip Jesus.
Man, rip Sol, our Sol god, or Horus, the Egyptian. Whatever.
Or Helios, Greek.
It'd be pretty fucking sweet to be like crazy into those weird religions and just like sacrifice sheep to the god and stuff.
How can Jake get any more odd become a pagan?
In case you hear it in like 4 seconds, you hear a sound, a crunchy sound. Yeah, that crunchy sound. That's Cleans is eating prawn crackers because he's high, I suppose.
Off there.
What was I talking about? House set. So,
Try starting with the sun god, but go for it.
it was just a diversion. Diversion, transition, tangent. Yeah, so house set. We were just celebrating the longest day of the year by staying outside and drinking until the sun went down and then came back up. Yeah, it was a good sesh.
Didn't you allegedly smoke the spliff we just smoked's brother with your father at 5 o'clock in the morning?
That's true, that did happen.
That was a cute moment.
Yeah, it was good.
Will you remember
I
always?
was like almost awake for it and I was like, and then I became fully awake. And then he smoked it and I was like, sweet. And then I kind of fell asleep again, slamming them. Then I went inside and then passed out. But I was waking up to see my father smoke joints, so that's pretty good.
I wasn't, I was asleep. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jake has a cool record player here, and the time is on it, and it's going out past. And in 1 minute's time, the thing is going to read Bush did
9/11, man. Now they know. Do you remember you were talking about just like when we were laughing really hard?
Don't do it.
You said we're in the past or some shit, which is true. But then
It's 9/11.
we talked about the date. I said it was Thursday, the 24th. So now they know it's the 24th of June. And then you just mentioned literally a second ago exactly when it turned 9/11. So they will know exactly at what time of the past and where, because they were at my house and we said we were at my house. To know when and where we were. And they'll be listening in the future in a different location, and they'll know. If they wanted to time travel and murder us, they know exactly where we were at exactly what time. They could just come and plant the bomb. They wouldn't even have to be here. We just blow up.
But but
Okay.
because we said, "Oh look, it's 9/11," and in a few seconds we talked about that after that. If they were going to time travel back, they would time travel back to exactly 9/11. So the minute we noticed it was already too late that they wouldn't have come back and killed us. But now, because I've said this, they would wait until I say the exact time now of 9/12. We're still alive. I'm a step ahead of you, kiddo.
A step ahead of time.
The most stoned conversation of all time.
We get done, the first thing we mention is time travel.
Oh, we're such nerds. Oh, right. Speaking of nerds.
Straight back on it.
Yeah. I am a consummate professional, I would have you know. So, in the last week and a half, since we finished up, we finished college, graduated, both got our degrees.
Haven't graduated yet.
Graduate, both got our degrees.
Oh man, when we graduate.
Oh, that's going to be such a good sesh.
That's you. Alright.
But, so we graduated, and we both got jobs now.
So this is a big boy real job though.
Yeah, I fell into an absolute big boy real job in the exact place I had done my little boy undergrad.
Yeah, and I'm
almost the same.
I'm eventually going to own a hotel.
Yeah, Jake's got some bigger plans.
Yeah, I became a hotel porter in the hopes of one day owning the Marriott hotel line.
When you said hotel porter, you delayed. I thought you were going to say, "I'm now a hotelier." Hotelier.
Hotelier. Is a hotelier a real word that means someone who hotels?
Who owns hotels, I guess.
Sweet.
It's a cool job title.
Oh. It's because the first guy who became a hotelier was like, I'm making loads of money. No, I'm the only person doing this. Make up the name for it.
Yeah, no one's going to go, "Hey, that's the shittest name ever, you hotelier."
He's like, I'm a hotelier, and I got $100,000 to leave.
I'll hotel your ass out of here. Right. So, in my new job, it's in the building that we done our undergrad. So we used to be students, now I'm staff. So I get all the extra staff perks. Like, we got special toilets, we get our own room, we can do stuff in, like drink coffee. Or as I thought, drink coffee. Come in the first day, pot of coffee there, went over, into the cup, full of sugar, you know the score, full of milk, loving it. Sitting down, swigging away, people are coming in now, some of our old lecturers, one in particular, Ems. She's giving it all this.
Did I tell you what she
Insert
said
hand gesture here. No.
Okay, I'll tell you after.
But she sees me drinking coffee, no bother. Put the cup in the dishwasher, out I go. Come in the next day, on the fridge, massive sign. Coffee is not for communal use. It is, it's part of the coffee club. And so I'm like, hang on, what's this all about? So supposedly all the staff buy into this coffee club thing, and one of them buys the coffee and the milk one week, and then the next one does the next week, and all this kind of shit for that whole place.
Okay.
And you got to get in on it, you have to pay, a monthly subscription to this fucking coffee club.
Alright.
Like the scabbiest and nerdiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Fucking get some coffee and wished up At the same time, they won't give us free coffee. Miarty is one floor below building the laser for $30,000.
Coffee costs nothing, man.
Give me some beans and wished up But because she was so passive aggressive about it, I was like, fuck her. Absolutely found the biggest cup in the place. Just up to the neck of coffee, necked that, then filled up again and drank that like a normal one. Took 3/4 of coffee in one go. And so now every day I like creep down at off-peak times, fill up the coffee thing full of coffee, and absolutely peg it out of there. I'm going to get sacked from like my proper real job.
You join the fucking coffee club.
For spiting the fucking coffee club. Stingy pricks.
Cracking.
Do you hear whistling?
I do.
Is your car there?
Yeah.
Sounds like your father. So he's probably back.
My mum and dad went together, I told you this. My mum was just
I was under this impression that they left separately, and Jay claims they left together, but
they went to Laldi, man.
you're a laldy. We're gonna go ahead and play Snowcraft this, aren't we?
Yes.
We're
going to
full of the devil's cabbage.
the devil's rabbit food, man. Yeah, we're going to play snooker. And we've been playing a fair bit of snooker lately, actually.
Yeah.
Both becoming
I have.
pros. Hang on. Tunes thinks he's class. It's because I wasn't using my own cue. And this time I will be using my own cue. Yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass, man. Even stoned.
He plays it off like yeah, that, alright, I'm only messing that, I'm annoyed, it's actually a joke, but he's low-key cracking. He's actually going to be like, I'm not. He's going to top load the next joint, give it on to me, so I'm double stoned. He'd be like, oh, I'm cheating. He's low-key, he's going to have to win.
Yeah. If they won't do that, and I'll just whoop your ass. What does that say? Moving home. Oh, yeah. We can go to the snooker place now, because it's right around from my gaff, where we are currently. Because I have moved out of our original studios. So now
this is our first broadcast outside of UCD.
It is, it's nice. Will we take a swanky picture of our office?
Yeah. Oh, we've got a new setup here.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Sometimes you gotta downsize, but we so we're trying to build ourselves back up.
We're downsizing now because when this podcast becomes very famous, we'll upsize.
Oh, we've got so much more room to upsize.
We'll have a good story. It would be like
we'll have a picture of our humble roots.
It'll be like, yeah, we had to downgrade.
There's like 2 mattresses in that bed.
Yeah, man.
Western deck.
You know why? You see this back end?
Yeah.
I'm such a lank. When I'm lying in bed.
Oh my god.
I can't lie with this. Even I go diagonal and my feet still hit it. You have to go out of bed sideways. It's the worst.
You're a sicko.
So I got another mattress, put it there, and then my feet can hang.
Do you know what
out
normal people do? When they reach the end of the bed, they just stop growing. You were like so posh, you got 2 mattresses and absolutely grew to a big lank.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big lank.
Pretty big lank.
It's unfortunate.
See that picture from the session the other night? It was on my Snapchat. Jess took it. It was like in my story. We're like sitting next to each other, and you have your arm around me.
Mm-hmm.
When I woke up the next morning and looked at it, I was like, I look like your child. You're just massive. And like, arms over me, and I'm like holding your arm, so it's like I'm cuddling underneath you, and I look about half your size.
Unreal.
I was like, I'm not sitting next to him ever again. I'm going to keep a good arm's distance from now on.
I did not know I was such a lank.
Such a lank.
Man,
How much of a lank were you today with your pants?
Oh man. Okay, so I'll tell the story because it's funny. Where's the phone go? You put it down over there.
It's still recording.
Oh my god, Clunes is so high. He just put the phone away.
I
just puts it on the other side of the room.
Shit, I locked it. I just locked it and put it down next to the paper in the room, and we were talking to the note sheet that we made.
Neither of us noticed. That could have been like 20 minutes.
I have no clue how long that was.
What was I saying?
I don't know. You moved home.
No, I was going to tell you a fucking story. Oh, the jeans.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I was right would have been if we had just queued up a story and forgot about it.
You know, Brian would be there like, oh,
the damn
I hear about the jeans. Alright, so me and my brother both own Top Man jeans, and Top Man do insanely skinny jeans. They're like spray on. But they also do ones I like that are like Like, you know, a little bagger. Fit your balls in. Anyway, Clint's gone. Oh, okay. You're being cool with the... He's eating prawn crackers again. Checking himself out. So, I'm
in the damn pants, don't Mark. Fucking today, Junior. Fuck off.
Okay, so quick run through because Clint's is getting impatient here. Thought I had my own jeans, baggy ones. Didn't put them on. They were actually my brother's tiny ones. Get all the way to the gym in shorts. Gym in shorts. Get out, shower, naked. Then go to put on my fucking jeans, and they're fucking tiny. They go up. I get above my knees, and then it's already too tight. So I yank at these yokes. I can just about cover my balls. They don't fit into the jeans. And then I walk around looking like fucking... like I was walking on stilts. Because fucking...
Like,
skinny jeans, so...
So much so that when I looked at you, like, I could see the last vagina you penetrated. Like, that's how close it was to your package.
Oh god. Gross.
It was black and white, it was that all ago. Lol. Sauce.
Well... Does it say blowjobs? Oh, new job.
Talk about our new jobs. Who got a blowjob?
I'm first hearing about this now, but blowjobs. What's...
Legit.
Oh, UFC 200, because UFC 200's coming on.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
Wait, that's really...
Sick.
It's the 24th now, it's on the 7th.
11 or 12 or 12, yeah. So 11.
11th. It is 11th.
Yeah, fuck, so that's like 2 weeks away, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, it's absolute scenes.
Mm.
It's going to be so good.
It will be good. And it will make a fuckload of money despite McGregor not being there.
But still wouldn't have made as much if
Oh
he
no,
was there.
absolutely not. I'd say they'll make like half what they would have made.
Did you hear supposedly that they were thinking that McGregor pulled out on purpose because the UFC wanted him to? Because there's no point in putting all your good fellas on one. But like McGregor card with nobody on it would draw almost as much as 200 with everyone on it.
Yeah.
So if you put him on 200, 200 is slightly bigger, but 202 is no one gives a wank.
Oh, so they did the maths.
Yeah, they were like, we could get 2 nights out of this if we just push McGregor and Diaz off. And because like, more people are going to watch McGregor Diaz 202 now.
Than 200, I'd say.
But then, if it was just 200 ever, just then.
Mm.
So there's more excitement for that fight, and it's spread out. And they get
so you're saying, instead of 20 million for 200, and then if you add McGregor, you get 30, they get 20 and 20, and you get 40, and it's just...
instead of like 20 or 25, yeah.
So, that's pretty good.
That's the Sunrunner the conspiracy. So the UFC got sold.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
4.2 billion.
That's a lot.
Do you know how much they bought it for in 96?
How much?
I think it was 96 they bought it.
Grand. Is it in the grand?
2 million. 4.2 billion.
That is a fucking huge investment.
4.2 billion. And off the back of the UFC, like they made so they made a load of money in between there, obviously billions.
Yeah.
Sold it for the 4.2, and then like they got their company improved so much now. Oh, this is what I think I heard a while ago. It's meant to be doing. So it's Franklin Lorenzo Fertitta, and they're mad American football fans.
Mm-hmm.
And the American football franchise, the Oakland Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
See, there was the team meant to be coming to LA.
Okay.
And everyone expected it to be like the Oakland Raiders, because they used to be the LA Raiders, to just come back and they have a massive... Because LA didn't have a football team.
Mm-hmm.
What actually happened was the St. Louis Rams are now the LA Rams.
Oh, shit.
But Oakland want to leave as well. They've nowhere to go now. So Oakland want to go to Las Vegas and be the first Vegas franchise.
Oh,
the Fertittas like run casinos in Vegas. And
so they're saying
they're saying they sold up the UFC to go get the Raiders to Vegas.
That would be insane.
And
that would make them a lot of money.
Dana White is staying on, but it's expected to be a transitional thing.
Imagine...
Because Dana's just their friend from school that they put in charge.
But imagine... freaking... Shit. What was I going to say? Damn it. I don't know. Just lost it. Just completely lost it. We're talking about the Raiders in Las Vegas. Oh, yeah. Imagine you set your company for 4.2 billion after it already making billions.
Yeah.
Imagine entering the market for... You're like... me and you were thinking like, what's an outrageous thing we could do? And it's like, I don't know, like we have a set limit of outrageous. If we came up with loads of money, fucking, no, buy a boat. Whereas that guy's thinking, man, let's move a city to the first ever city-based football team and then enter the football league like that. That's a huge, to be on the market for an idea that, wow, he needs billions. And it's just like, we'll never be thinking like that.
No.
Imagine being so rich, you're like, do you know what, I'm not buy the UFC. It's like, that's a whole different level of wealth that's like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
It was like a Japanese, I think it was like, not a Japanese, like that was racist. It was like an Asian financing company.
Mm-hmm.
Financiers or whatever it is. I think that's it. It's like hoteliers.
Sorry. They're Japo financiers.
Yeah. Did you see McGregor tweeting last night about the Ireland match?
No.
It was the funniest thing ever. Right after
Someone tweeting Rihanna, or he was like with Rihanna at the...
Did you hear Danielle Mertisack works in the Aviva where Rihanna was on?
I saw her Snapchats.
And
from inside.
Oh, I didn't know it, but did you see the thing with McGregor?
No.
But she works one of the private boxes, and it's McGregor's private box she got. It was like...
Wow. Wait, did she take that picture of him?
No,
Almost.
But so he was at the Rihanna concert, but just like he got a box for all his family and his lactate and all that, like, and Danielle was serving them, and then they obviously went backstage and were like, Rihanna, what's the crack?
Oh, Rihanna wouldn't. Yeah, she wouldn't come up, I suppose.
She might. She tweeted a photo of him as well.
Really?
He's a massive star. Man.
Yeah.
Like so much more than any UFC fighter ever.
And imagine just fucking bumping into Conor McGregor. That'd be good.
See, Joanne Calderwood was out by my house today.
Who?
Jojo Calderwood. She's a Scottish women's fighter, but she's like super unreal.
Why the fuck was she in Dublin?
She was in Dublin for the Rihanna concert. She was staying around for a couple of days. And she put up. The lads will listen to this. Where we went swimming when we got our degrees.
Yeah.
There's like a metal bridge goes over the dart station, over the dart line, and then it's a nudist beach. And she put up 2 Instagrams, like one after. One is her on the metal bridge kicking up against the thing with like an inspirational quote, and the next one is when they get down there. You walk down these like steps to the nudist beach, and it's just her standing there laughing, and you can see in the background a big old fat fella with his cock out.
Nice.
Scenes. But yeah, that's like right around the corner from my house. So it's dead.
Of course, she found the news speech. Like,
oh, straight. Oh, she looked like the rowdiest woman ever. She tweeted a picture of her and her friend. And she's like, on the tear tonight, Dublin mammies, lock up your sons.
Oh god.
But Jeff, so he tweeted about the Euros, and he was like, "Fucking get in, we won." And then it was the refs are rat. We're staying in France. All this kind of shit. It was so good.
Nice.
But yeah, so last night was best night in Irish football history.
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
Where we absolutely qualified for the last 16 of the Euros. Robbie Brady
In the
equals
84th
God.
minute. Oh. Like, nearing the end of the tether there.
James McLean had the best game ever. He just loves Ireland so much. And some listeners of this podcast will claim that he's not even from Ireland.
Oh.
Calling you out, Moon.
Prods out, what?
Yeah, speaking of prods out, absolute Brexit tonight.
Oh yeah? No man, hashtag Remain.
Hashtag Romanian.
Hashtag Remain. Someone who votes Remain. Romanian. Yeah, so Katie's listening now, she voted Brexit.
She voted to leave?
Yeah, she's a fucking big xenophobe.
Don't if you vote to leave, you're like killing Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
Because
pretty much. She's doing it, man.
But people were saying that they
Okay, no, it's a lie, she's not.
But people would say that it'll block up the borders and you need a passport to get in Northern Ireland and all that shit. But someone was telling me like that Ireland and Britain had a pact
there's an agreement for years. Yeah.
years before the EU was in it that it's free borders. Like
it's absolutely, you can get it.
God, this is ever a sign that that's not really a country.
You can fly Aer Lingus to the UK with just your driver's license.
But I mean, there's like free travel between the border.
The border north for sure, yeah.
Like you don't even need a driving license. You just walk over whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the same as I think the UK one is just to show that it's you leaving and you arriving. You're not getting on some other plane. Like that would be an airport security thing. But if you were to get in a boat and go to England, you could just walk in and they'd be like, how are you? You're Irish, nice. And I'm going to check, like it's as if you walk over the border in the north. You do that everywhere in England.
Didn't know that.
I think it's quite easy to get UK citizenship as well. If you wanted to, if you just went up north and you're just like, can I be in the UK now? And they're like, yeah, sure. I don't think there's a huge amount of...
If I touched like a UK passport on my head and it would burn my skin.
Yeah, my mum has one.
Yeah, I know, Brazil.
Do you want to go touch it and see if you...
No, I put my face on it.
Oh, with your face.
Specifying. Like,
Sorry.
I touched Shaw's one.
Oh, right.
Oh. Wait, when we
People had a weird thought about Shaw there, I think.
we went away to that fucking Tenerife 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And then we all had our passports there and we were like, oh, I guess look at your show because his was English. We flicked through it and it's all like landmarks in England, in Britain. It's all, it's like landmarks. So like, you're like the background of some passports.
Oh, sorry, into the past.
So it's like
stamps or something.
No, so like you flicked around fucking like Buckingham Palace, all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Flicked around, David's flicking through it, behalf of truth, Giants Causeway, and he was like, whoa! He was not a fan.
I can imagine Dave like, whoa.
He was not happy camp about that.
On. That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Brits out, man.
So we're still in the Euros, so we're playing France on Sunday, and currently me and the squad looking for flights.
Oh yeah. Clunes could be going to the Euros.
Clunes is desperately trying to get to the Euros with very little money and on a very little proactive squad.
Clunes' plan to get to the Euros, though, is to fly from here to Hamburg, Germany. Cologne, Germany. And then get a 7-hour bus.
Train.
Oh, 7-hour train. Either way, man, 7-hour journey across Europe.
And yeah, after like a 3-hour flight.
And
like the entire...
That's a whole day travelling.
The entire trip would last like 40 hours, I think. And 10 of them would be... Like, no, and...
20 of them.
Yeah, it would be spent travelling. But that 20-hour session between... Oh my god.
That's insane. And a flight, like, if you went straight from Dublin to Lyon and back, that's like... What, like
it's like 2.5 times the price.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. 2 times.
A normal, like, just time wise.
Yeah.
You'd be there and back, like, you'd spend maybe 7 hours total travelling.
Yeah. Man. I saw lads that went to like fucking Switzerland and then Belgium and shit like that. All fucking arseways around Europe to got there well cheap.
Getting there cheaper, I suppose. Yeah,
but the first time they had loads of time. They were there for 2 weeks, whatever. Like.
Yeah, but when you involve trains and stuff as well. I was thinking like, if a direct flight's 800 quid, surely a flight to Barcelona and then a flight over would be cheaper. I don't know. I feel like I just went on a big tangent there because I forgot the beginning of my when I started talking there. Clunes is looking real because he's trying to be quiet with the prawn crackers. You're just like standing there. I'm not letting you pass me.
Yeah, if I start walking around, I get way too rowdy.
You should chew into the mic. I think they'll love that. Brian will love it.
That'll bring him out. He'd hate me so much.
It's nice the crunchiness though when you're high.
No, we're not. I'm going through little phases.
We're not high, man. We're just chatting absolute garbage.
Oh, I can't wait to listen back to that bit at the start where we couldn't stop laughing. It's going to be like absolute car crash.
Then when you were talking about the transition, and then like the bit in between the transition.
Oh, and I put the phone away.
Oh man.
It's like a recap episode, mid-episode.
You know, they break for ads and they come back and they're like, well, if you're just tuning in now, Clunes, put the phone down. Transition. How funny was that?
But yeah, so we've hit most of the stuff on the list so far. How far in are we actually? We talk about that.
I could not tell you how much time has passed.
Half an hour.
It could have been literally 5 minutes.
But
holy shit.
Hang on, so half an hour. Oh, fuck! I keep hitting this desk. It must be so annoying to hear. But so like about 15 minutes of that half an hour was spent laughing. So we've talked about the entire sheet that usually takes us like 2 hours in 15 minutes.
Alright, we're gonna have to come up with some stuff here.
Yeah, good. Spitballing. Perfect time.
Pull a book down off the shelf. Let's read it. Let's have you chatting shit about the news. Let me read you headlines and I want you to respond.
This is so shocking. While you're looking for headlines, I think we should finished talking about that's really important.
London.
Yeah, because of our new jobs and because of Jake's
We're not
domestic situation.
Domestic situation.
That's a good way to describe it.
Suppose.
It's a situation in your house.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool.
You could film it if you want. But we're going to delay London for a year.
Yeah, we're both broke and we need a lot of money for any plans, so we're gonna not go anywhere for a while. Sorry, I'm really distracted. Where's world news in this paper?
This home news, or office news, home news. Life's nice.
Business news. Then it's the shite at the back. Does the Irish Times not do any world? Oh, must be a Sunday one or some shit. So it has all built-in sections. No, it's not.
Is there a page 3 on that?
What?
Is there a page 3 on that? Do they still do that anymore?
I have no idea.
I remember having a white that at about 13 before. Doing your real desert and nothing else.
You mean last week?
Yeah, tonight.
Okay. Now. Oh.
Right. Watch it,
Like, Irish news isn't laughable. You can't really laugh at it.
It's so miserable. It's all like, oh, sick kids. You're like, haha, no.
They have like 7 pages here and they're all about Michael D. That's basically it.
In fairness, you see him absolutely on the set last night.
Yes.
How good was that?
Okay. Clinton and Trump draw battle lines with hard-hitting speech. US pushes Russia.
This is the shit you like. Fuck America. Load of wankers at all. Sausage.
Oh shit! North Korea's throwing nukes at Japan. Or missiles. Medium-range missiles. The threat to Japan is intensifying. That's like a line out of Godzilla.
There'd be one race of people now I wouldn't be just kind of messing with. Do you know, I wouldn't be poking them, like, waiting for them to snap, because they 100% will. They'll snap first, they'll snap hard. Like, America were doing there, oh, we'll put some tariffs on you, we don't like you, we're going to just put some economic pain on you, straight in, bombs on you. Just no mess. And then when they were done with the bomb, they killed themselves. That, like, talk about intimidating. This fella just hates you so much, he just died for no reason.
I just fucked up.
It's like, I can't remember what comedian was doing it, but he was like, you should see a mad fella full of piercings and tattoos, and he's like starting, and you're like, fuck, if he done all that shit to himself on purpose, he don't give a shit what he does to me. He's like, nah, I'm cool, man. Sit down.
Are you being really high right now?
No. I'm pretty composed.
No.
Like, when you get a wave of high, when you're hit with a bad wave of high for your never giggle once. Or not thinking about that future past thing. That must have sounded like the most high thing of all time.
Let me just tell you, there's nothing happening in the news.
Unreal. Well, I wrote down all the stuff that happened in the news. We played snooker. Oh yeah, Pride is on this weekend. You can see a lot of gays going a lot of crazy. That's always good.
You're going to miss all them. You were talking about this in the train. For those of you who've never been on the Dublin Pride, it goes all the way, it ends by going down Dame Street, goes across Connaught Bridge, goes down Westmoreland Street to Dame Street, all the way down Dame Street to Christchurch. And when it gets to Christchurch, there's like apartments there, and people go on these mad like gay party sessions right after. Like it ends, and everyone like just spreads into these apartments and like streets, fucking drinks booze and stuff. And you're going home. You're gonna miss it.
Yeah, but I'm marching in it first, and then I'm going home.
What do you mean marching in it though? Do you mean you're gonna be with everyone walking through?
No, I'm gonna be like in the actual parade.
But everyone's in the parade, you know.
But they have like we have times you have to be there and times you have to like leave.
Oh,
and
you're
like
actually
that. Yeah.
And one of the performers in the.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm marching with the abortion rights campaign.
Nice.
So I went to one of their meetings and Sarah got absolutely roped in. It's like, fuck it, yeah, I'll do it.
Nice.
And they've done this thing, you sign up and you work their merchandise store for festivals.
Mm-hmm.
And you get like, you could sell merch or you can be selling drink, like both parts of the bar, and you work for like 6 out of like 10 hours of the thing, and the 6 hours work you do it for like other companies, people will give your wages to donate to them. So you're doing charity work, getting free drink, and going on the sesh.
Nice.
Quality.
Koala t-shirt.
Jake never had Subway before today. I think that's noteworthy. What are you? You're a sicko, man.
I don't know, man.
He was so pleasantly surprised by it. I was like, yeah, obviously, man. It's fucking class.
Yeah, I mean, for £6 there, we got drinking a foot long. She gave me 1 foot of sandwich, filled with meat and cheese, for £6. Like, that was pretty good. So yeah, I hadn't had it before, and I kind of wish I had one right now.
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
Pretty hungry.
In between here and Snooker, is there any place for like a greasy kebab or something?
Ooh, there is.
Oh, we could absolutely hit someone.
And greasy kebabs on too.
And that would have been our third meal in the last like 3 hours. Fat bat. This actually shit we're eating right now.
Yeah, we're eating really loud on camera. Everyone knows. On mic, everyone knows.
Look at this face, so paranoid. I think he's being watched.
Get out of my head. Stop. Okay.
Right, I'll play a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at you and guess what you're thinking. And think one word, and then we say time.
No. Take a mouthful of water, don't swallow it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get so wet right now. Aye.
You didn't swallow it, you were supposed to say.
Yeah, I was gonna spit all over you.
We didn't even describe the game.
That was the worst bit of podcasting in absolute history. What the fuck was that?
I don't even laugh like that.
Oh my god.
Okay, I need to piss. Describe what just happened there.
Right, so without really mentioning it, Jake was like, right, let's play a game. We both filled our mouth full of water, then made eye contact until someone spat it out. So we just stared at each other for a few seconds. While I was like, I can't say I was like, you can't see this either. Anyway, right, so we need to get a plan before Jay comes back to talk about. So we still have album of the week to do. And what we talked about on album of the week. We'll probably wrap it up. I wish Jake was here. We could discuss this, but he's too busy pissed. Prick. Fucking know you like him anyway. Wanker. Full of piss. Oh. Well, I really can't hold this shit together now. You can't really talk to yourself in a room on your own.
That was the longest piss.
Yeah, I know.
You chatting shit about me not being here?
A little bit. And then I just kind of forgot I was being recorded and I just kept chewing. And then I was like, oh man, I forgot about G.
That's so hard. Oh. Well, that piss felt really good though, because I really had to go.
I broke the weed seal or something like that.
Oh.
That's why we're going for food now, I'm sorry.
Do you want to bring the podcast to the chipper?
Here's Raphael there, he's man of all time serving me chips. You ever tell you the story?
He's wearing a full body hairnet, man.
When my mother and father had me, they were like 19. So they moved out when I was a couple of weeks old. Until I was like about 1, I lived in one place. And then at 1 we moved to a place near my father's work. It was a tiny apartment above a chipper in Waterford. Mm-hmm. But because like they'd get home late doing shit and all that kind of stuff, like
did really often buy chipper.
We got chipper all the time. Even if they're making like, oh, I'm gonna make something else, and fuck, I'll just get a bag of chips with you. So you make them eat and just bring up some bag of chips. You'd be always down there getting shit like that. Go down and get a can of Coke downstairs and all that. Like, cause I'm like about 1.5, 2 at the time, and like I've been the chipper the whole time, so they all knew me, and I was the fella that lived upstairs. Like, And the chipper folk used to absolutely love me. I mean, my mother they all holding me behind the counter and shit like that when I was younger.
Man.
Which said there was one fella you used to always bring me in around the back, and I'd be like poking at the chips and shit like that, like give me free chips and him and his wife owned it or something like that. And they were like mid-30s or something like that. They were young enough. And my mother said, Joe always remembered that your man was the hairiest man she'd ever met in her life. How my father describes it is, Joe, when you have like 3 joints on your finger. So like the first one nearly always has hair on it, fellas. See little hairs?
Yeah.
Real hairy people have some on the second one. My father said he used to have hairs on the third one.
Oh.
Right up by the nail. That's how hairy this cunt was. He just...
It's like dark black.
Yeah. Pair of paws on him at your chips.
Man.
But yeah, the hairiest man of all time. After Colin McCormack.
Conor Gross. Colin McCormack, yeah.
That fella's a walking bear.
Me and Colin we are good pals, and we were on the cycle to Galway, and we were kind of like cycling beside each other the whole way, and then we got to this halfway point, this hotel, and we're sharing a room or whatever, and your man peels off his cycling shorts and his fucking thing, and your man has hair from the top of his head down into his beard joins neck, chest hair, all the way down to his toes, to his big toe. Top of his head to his big toe. There's a layer of a mat of hair. It's insane. That man is so hairy.
Man. It's a nice bloke.
I feel like I was talking really loud there. I probably was. Sorry.
Don't whisper.
Let's do a whispering episode. Brian going to turn his volume up. Let's whisper, Brian. Let's make Brian turn his volume up. Right?
How's suspicious, he's so waiting for a little bit. This is the worst.
Brian, if you touched your volume knob, I don't know, I'm psychic, man. Wait, we're in the past.
You affected his present with what you did in the past.
Man, but there is no present. We're only past and future.
But what about the bit in between?
There is no bit in between, man. The present is an infinitesimally small piece of time that's constantly moving. I don't think that exists, man.
That doesn't make sense at all.
The present is always either
becoming
the past or coming from the future.
You're saying it's getting infinitely small, so much so that like at infinity, which in time is infinite, it is zero.
But there's no way you can be like, now.
I get
it's just a short amount of time.
I gave you an out for sounding stupid there, but given like a proper math reason that got into it, and you were like, no.
Like, there's not enough time for you to declare the present before it becomes the past and the future has arrived. There's no exact point of present. It's just we're in the blur between past and future. Like, there is no present.
I like it. Whenever floats you on boat, I zoned out there for a bit, was just staring at the bowl of phone crackers.
Oh my god. Best piece of podcasting ever.
Jake, this is so shit. This is the first episode I'm really looking forward to listen to afterwards, because this is going to be so different than how we think it's going.
We'll have to cut out this 5 minutes of silence.
There's so much silence.
You're just eating.
Wait, I want to flick to the bit where you went to the bathroom. It was real.
What was I just on with the present?
No. Why did the minute we get done we talked about time so much in this podcast?
Oh, do you know what I was...
Don't.
I really shouldn't.
Yeah, I just knew you shouldn't. I can sense that. I mean, the end is wrong.
You better tip them in your mouth.
I'm just going to leave you half. Oh.
Poor crackers. Look at yourself.
I don't like it. But
Alright, so we just spent about a minute there just eating stuff.
Jake, there's only 50 minutes gone. We've ran out of stuff to talk about like 3 times.
Doesn't matter, we can fill the last 10 minutes with laughter.
Oh my chest.
We just laugh.
Like, oh my god, this is so bad. Remember the episode we done that we failed that we never published because it was so bad? We done it right.
Wait, we still do album of the week.
Oh yeah. But it's what? Can you? Yeah, I remember my album was. What was that Foles one?
Yeah.
It was really good. I remember I sent you a few snaps. I was like, "This is real good," and I got what you said. It was yours. Stop laughing, man! I'm trying to hold this shit together.
You really quickly, you'll be able to hear it. You just went from like, you were like, oh, we're out of stuff to talk about, and you were like laughing. And then you were like, hey, album of the week, yeah, so we got album of the week, and here's the polls, and
I'm a born and bred presenter.
just turned on when you were like, the panic was over that we had nothing to talk about. Alright, so you like the Foles album.
Yeah, I got what you were saying about like. Now I'm really conscious about how I'm talking. But remember you were talking about like it was like maths music or something like that, and it was like this like a good layers of beats and shit like that. Like you can proper tell that there's different shit going on. It was real good. I really liked it.
It's good, and some of it's real funky and real like.
I never even never listened to Foles for my life.
They're really good.
They were really good.
Their albums go kind of like 4 albums. They're all kind of like weird, like different stuff.
Yeah, I can imagine they would not have consistent albums, but would have fans that love them from the first album. Be like, do the next one. They'll like 2 of them or fucking like that, and there'll be ones that just try shit that they not having and stuff like that.
They're like
bit like Skins fans, something like that. You know, they're like, I like season 1 and season 2.
Oh yeah,
and
because it's switched stuff. But that's like, I mean, if you're trying new shit each time, as long as if you're good, you'll be good in all of them. So it's kind of like.
Yeah.
Foles turn out well.
Then some stuff won't be as good as the other stuff, and then people are like, if they expect one thing and they don't get it instantly, then if it's not perfectly what it's in their heads, they'll hate it kind of thing.
I mean, Radiohead did that. I don't know if you ever listened to like Radiohead.
Bits.
But if you go back in their albums,
mainly their famous singles now.
Their first album was like rock. Then by the time you get to OK Computer, they'd kind of changed musical styles, and they were in
like
it was like
quite moany.
It's electronic. It was like samples and all this stuff, and they kind of like shift styles and stuff. So people, they buy a Radiohead album, they're like, I like Radiohead. Let's see what kind of music they do and see how they handle it.
But we get someone like Madonna that's been around doing different shit for ages. And like, this phase, it's David Bowie as well. If look David Bowie, he had so many different phases and shit. Some people like, this is someone that would like fucking love Ziggy Stardust kind of thing. And then he does like ones where he's like fucking Bing Crosby or something, singing on a fire or shit like that.
Yeah.
People are like, will like one more than the other, but still like Bowie the whole way, kind of.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you have a? Oh, I think you can tell. What about your album?
Yeah.
I think.
You gave me Marvin Gaye.
What was it, like six, 7 songs?
What's going on? Man, that album's so good.
It's so good.
I could actually put that on at any time doing anything.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking class. Like,
there's
a really obvious reason why it's classic and why it's like,
like
it's just timeless music. It's really, really good.
Yeah, like you can't. I think you can spot lads that are just kind of. You can spot lads that they're going to be hanging around like.
Yeah.
Like Marvin Gaye.
The sound won't ever go like.
Yeah, like there's a fella who didn't change with the times and died off. Motown was massive for those like late 60s, early 70s kind of things, and they got into like 80s.
He didn't change his
no
style.
market for him. Just that's why I remember we were talking about. He like moved in with his parents. He got real depressed. Like his albums were. He was doing the same kind of albums that were still would have been classics back then, but now no one gets a wank.
Interesting.
So imagine like lads that.
It's weird that he wouldn't switch up because over long periods of time, artists do quite often.
Well, maybe it was just perfect for him. Like.
Fair enough.
The Motown was just he was so good at it, was everything done or whatever. But I'll go for I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Are we gonna do a new album? Give it to a new album. You got a new album?
You go for it.
Are you gonna try and come up with one now in the next 30 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Have you ever heard of Fleet Foxes?
No.
Okay. Fleet Foxes came out with this album. Actually, these lads they're real cool. They have like beautiful like harmonies in all their music. They just like playing with harmony, especially in their first album or whatever. But they have like these really long hair, big beards. They're like wearing lumber jackets and whatever, and they come out and they're like, Oh, what's wrong? Like it's like the core music's really cool. But so their first album came out in like 2008, and it was all that like harmonic choir shit and real like low budget whatever, and it was huge, like topped best album lists of the year everywhere. Fucking everyone loved this album, instant cult classic, and people were like begging them to come out with a new album. They finished the tour after a year, and then it took him like fucking 2 years to make this next album, and he'd hold up and just wrote songs and perfected them in big studio and spent loads of time, big perfectionist. And they came out with their second album after 3 years, and it's called Helplessness Blues. And I'm gonna give you that one to listen to because it's fucking unreal.
What's it like?
It's like it's kind of like harmonic folk shit, but it's like really good guitars and trumpets and all this weird instrumentation. Like there's probably a minimum of 15 instruments on every track. Like there's tons of instruments. Then loads of like harmonies and vocal stuff. But it's really like some of the songs are really well done, like real good melodies, and the harmonies are perfect and stuff. Just check it out, and it kind of works more as like a full album all the way through than each individual songs. It's like this big, it gets like loud and then quiet and then cute and then real angry and dark, and it like goes through all these different musical highs and lows and stuff. But it's, as a one big album, it's fucking awesome to listen to.
That's deadly. I'll give that a listen. Did you ever listen to much Cat Stevens?
No. Who's sending me back again?
Yeah, well, it's
Back in
because,
time?
yeah, because like you know like the new kind of stuff. I don't know any new albums that come out because I don't really listen to it. So I'm gonna give you a little
I'm
old
missing
shit.
classics. Like I'm fucking. How did I miss Marvin Gaye?
That Marvin Gaye was so good. There was more I had in my head, but I remember at the time, like, and I can't remember any of them now.
Oh
But
yeah.
the Cat Stevens one is just what I was listening to like lately.
Mhm. How old's Cat Stevens? What's the?
You don't want about Cat Stevens?
Not really.
His
I know
life.
he did like Christmas songs and shit, didn't
No, that's Shakin' Stevens.
he? No, I've never heard of Shakin' Stevens. What has Cat Stevens done that I would know?
Cat Stevens is a folk singer.
What would he have done? Did I?
Changed his name, became mental.
No, I didn't know any of this.
Right. Yeah, so he was a big.
Drinking that water.
He was a big folk fella, but he wrote. When I listen to this album, you'll know every song on it. Really. Like Bob Dylan, low-key wrote a load of songs that you know, and then you're like, oh, that's not him. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, but he was like, he's from England, and I read a thing that was like, I think his mother was Jewish, his father was like from somewhere else, and was not like his father was like Muslim or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, his father was like Buddhist or something. It was like all this kind of shit. He had all this, and then he ended up like, going to Catholic school, but he was actually like, so he had all these religions kind of going on. Mm. He was like, and so he kind of wasn't religious at all. He used to be like a Christian or whatever, but he wasn't convinced by any of this kind of shit.
Mm.
Then he became mad and big in music, and he was like, Cat Stevens, if you heard the name, like,
yeah,
he's real famous. He wrote some absolute gems, became real big, but was I think something happened to him, like he nearly drowned or got in a car crash or something like that.
Some trauma.
Yeah,
Trauma.
and he converted to Islam.
Okay.
Changed his name to Yusuf.
Ooh.
And was like strict Islam fella for like the rest of his life.
Whoa.
But then not like the shit one.
He was a jihadist,
but like not like the shit one. Like he was like wore the hat, wore the gear and all that, and he was.
But that's pretty intense.
Something that's mad
To switch to a really hardline religion. Like,
yeah, he was doing a whole like fucking praying 5 times a day, and all that kind of shit. Like.
Well, okay.
And but yeah, I remember he released a new album then like years later under the name of Yosef doing folk songs. Like he was still like an absolute gem.
Weird.
And that album was like his best selling album there. Mainly because it was a comeback album and maybe people bought it, like, but that's where he sold great and all that. Everyone still knew it. Same.
Am I listening to that one? Or am I listening to
no, you're listening to what, I can't think of the name of the album now, actually. It's not him, but it's the most famous album on it. The main song is, the first song is called Moonshadow. It's a great tune.
Right, we'll get on that.
But I'll send it to you after this, and I'll put the name. We put the name in the description if anyone wants to listen to it.
Have I talked on the podcast before about the gold disc they sent into space?
Yes.
The Voyager stuff?
Yeah, well, the Elvis song.
There's Robert Johnson.
Oh yeah, man, the sadness thing.
Yeah.
Loneliness, huh?
Loneliness,
yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
That could have just
I never actually listened to that. Did you listen to it?
I've listened to it before.
Yeah.
I'll throw it on for you. I don't know if I talked about it on here before, but if I did recap, they put a gold disc into space on the Voyager missions that had like sounds from Earth and pictures from Earth and stuff, like what humans look like, and they were trying to like describe emotions via song, or put representations of emotions. And for loneliness, for the human feeling of loneliness, they put this song by Robert Johnson called "Dark Was the Night." Cold was the night. Cold was the night. Dark. Anyway, one of those. Oh yeah, dark was the night. Cold was the ground. Something like that. And it's put in to represent loneliness. And if you listen to that song, man, it's like you can feel he is the loneliest human on earth that night when he wrote that song. Like he's just, you feel the loneliness of it. Like, I'll show it to you after this, especially because you're high. You'll feel it. It's fucking. Everyone go check it out. It's really good. Cold was the night. Dark was the ground. Dark was the night, cold was the ground.
One of them. Dark night, cold ground, that makes more sense.
Cold was the ground, dark was the night. One of those. Put the words in. Google.
Put in Robert Johnson, probably throw him straight up.
Yeah, probably would.
No need for that randoms at all.
Just randoms, because I'm high as shit. Alright, is that...
That's well on now.
Okay.
So we'll wrap it up. It's after this. No one lasted this long.
This is... I'm actually really excited to hear this.
I cannot wait to listen to this.
Really excited to hear this, because I think we're going to be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think everything we said is going to be cat, but because the lads know the context, everyone's going to be laughing at this.
Alright, peace out everyone. Sorry if the fucking pod episode was really impossible to listen to. I'm excited to listen to it myself.
We tried. Right. Good luck.
Good luck, lads.
Good luck.